What's up, guys? It's Matterz. We actually have new information on upgrading the wonder weapon within Shadows of Evil for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. We've talked about this the past couple of weeks. We've gotten different audio cues, and we have a whole ton of audio cues now for potentially upgrading this wonder weapon. I'm gonna read through this Reddit post. It's really insane. You have NoahJ456 commenting on it. There's a ton of different YouTubers talking about this right now. So I wanted to cover this for you guys and really figure out what is going on here. Again, these are possible steps based on these audio cues you probably will hear, and if you don't hear them, then I will try to actually link them in the description. They'll be on the Reddit post, but if you don't hear them when I tell you, like, you're gonna hear the audio quotes, just definitely check the link in the description. But I'm gonna try to bring them for you guys. Again, they're in this like crazy Cthulhu sort of language, so it's not like any real English, so it's gonna be hard for you guys to actually figure out what's going on here. But this is definitely some new steps to move towards the actual upgrading of the wonder weapon. There's a ton of stuff we have to talk about, so let's get started here. So basically what this guy says, I'll just read it for you guys. He says, "Sorry it has taken me so long with compiling and summarizing information for the community. I have a lot of personal stuff going on at the moment," so that's just him. The first one is not such big news, and he's trying to help people avoid confusion with the audio cues when you get the wonder weapon. So there's actually only 4 important cues you need to know, and that hopes, he hopes everyone will save time by hearing that. These are the only audio cues you should be worried about when you're trying to upgrade the wonder weapon. So right now I'm going to play the audio cues for you guys. Again, if I am not unable to play them, I'm sorry, but they will be in the description. Again, they're just some crazy Cthulhu language, but if I do have them, they're going to start right now. So there you go. He goes on to say, "This next audio cue you will hear when upgrading the wonder weapon is complete." So it's not really important as of now, because this is like when you actually complete the upgraded wonder weapon step. Again, probably found within the coding files of Black Ops 3 Zombies, just like a lot of the other stuff, like the cocoon step when upgrading the wonder weapon, and a ton of cool stuff like that. So again, if I'm able to play it, you will hear it right now.
Na orucia zonash. Arbalota na orucia.
So like I said, this is what you will hear once you actually finish upgrading the wonder weapon. So we're definitely not going to hear that anytime soon, but we need to actually figure out what to do first before we get to that part. Now he goes on to say, so there you have it. We should be listening for the first 3 cues, and then obviously the last one we just need to figure out. Ambient sounds when possessing the gun, combat cues when killing with the gun. The cues are met with just like random player interactions and stuff, so you just need to randomly get them. Nothing really you need to do. You will get the ready upgrade audio once you actually I guess progress towards progress with the wonder weapon, and you need a Margwa to spawn in a certain area, and either way it's quite easy to get. You run around with the map each time, and the Margwa spawns with a wonder weapon, and then you eventually get it. So it's just like a matter of running around with a Margwa around the map to actually earn and achieve that quote. Obviously progressing you through the storyline, or not the storyline, the upgrading wonder weapon Easter egg here. So he goes on to say, so people are wondering why they can't get more audio cues, and it's because it's completely random and it doesn't really matter what you're doing. So again, those upgraded ready cues that you get, is just you need to do random stuff, and then you'll eventually get them. Just like building the wonder weapon, you need to randomly get those parts. And he's saying, oh, in case you're wondering, yes, this means the post about killing things next to the rift portals and making the pack-a-punch purple was fake. My next post will actually be a video showing how to destroy the statues. GIF gun faked using simple memory patching. So apparently that was faked as well with the other one, but those are irrelevant to this. These are more about the audio cues. The other one was about like the purple sort of pack-a-punch room thing that we talked about, but that he's just confirming that was fake. Now NoahJ456 actually talks about something really interesting. He's saying that a lot of these quotes may relate to the cocoon steps. So for the 3 first initial upgrading wonder weapon quotes, the little Easter egg we have here, they can relate to the 3 different cocoon areas that we saw within the coding of Black Ops 3 Zombies. One would be canals, one would be footlight, and waterfront. It would make sense. We just need to figure out where they actually are. Again, they're on like these ledges and random buildings and structures and bridges. I think you guys basically know a lot of those structures within the 3 locations: canals, footlight, and waterfront. We just need to figure out how to, again, activate that step. So potentially getting the actual wonder weapon cues, and then, you know, through something like that, we'll actually get to see the cocoons, and that will relate to the cues. There's something in between that we still need to figure out, but we actually have a bit more information now on what to do. I will do more videos talking about this, the pods, and all that crazy stuff. And yeah, that's really it. Link is in the description to the official audio cues if you guys didn't get to hear them within this video. And if you did, then you heard them. That's great. You know, and that's really it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more information and updates on upgrading the wonder weapon for Shadows of Evil, and just other DLC 1 stuff in general, other zombie stuff, leaking information. And that's really it. I'll see you guys later.